What is happening, everybody? It's Wednesday. That means we have another episode of Say It Out Loud Sports. I am your host, Patrick Graham. Bobby, what's happening?
What's going on, my man?
Oh, just coming off a little weekend of some Twitter wars I had with some fans. We'll get into that.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Marc,
Jesus. This is an ongoing ordeal all season, too.
Dude, I did not know. Marc Gasol had so many apologists and fans.
He's worldwide.
He is world. That's what the dude told me. He said, you pissed off an entire country.
Yeah,
I said,
Spain's coming for you now.
Yeah. We'll get to it. First things first, let's get into this Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather. I know there's people out there that are going to be, it's a stick and it's stupid, but it's still entertainment. That's what we're here for.
I hate Jake Paul more than I hate Logan Paul.
I know you. Well, we know you hate Jake Paul,
so
which we'll talk.
Logan Paul doesn't bother me as much because he doesn't talk. You know what I mean?
He doesn't do
He's not this media drama queen, and you don't see him every
not
day.
As much.
No, he's not even close. He's not throwing water balloons out the back of the truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, he doesn't do that stuff.
But so you think there's no way, no chance Logan has to win, right?
If I was going to give his chances,
what would be the odds you would make?
Oh, it's got to be Mayweather minus 100,000.
100? So 100,000
to win 100? Yeah, that's got to be the odds.
That's what do you mean?
That would if you're going to open the book.
What would Logan? Do you know what's weird? So
what is Logan Paul's odds? If they're even close to anything under 20,000 to 1, I'm going to lose my mind.
That doesn't make 20,000 to 1.
Yeah,
you bet $1 to win 20 grand.
Yeah,
that's
there's 0%. Okay. Actually, if I give his percentage of chances to win, it's negative 200.
All right, Logan Paul earlier today was 7 to 1.
What is Mayweather?
He's only plus 650.
What is Mayweather's odds?
Minus 1,200.
He's better odds in this fight than in his professional boxing matches.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
My God! This is where I'm getting a second mortgage on my home.
I think a lot of people might look at it the same way. And
can I get a second mortgage on my home in a week?
I don't know. I think Mayweather might bet on Paul and throw the fight.
He's not throwing the fight.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't matter.
It's 50-0. He's 50-0.
No, he's not throwing this fight.
Especially after Gotcha Hat.
He's not throwing this.
What if he
could you imagine if people talk about Mayweather as the greatest of all time, and now they'd be like, oh, but yeah, he lost to a Disney star. He lost to a guy who is what, 2-0?
No, he's 1. He's 0-1. He's never even won a fight.
Oh, okay. Mayweather's going to put that on his legacy?
But it doesn't count. That's the whole exhibition. It does count. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
On paper, it might not. On paper, it might not count. It doesn't matter. But to me and you, he lost to Logan Paul.
I know.
That's going to be on. That's what the casual fan thinks. Oh, right. Yeah, he beat Manny Pacquiao, but he lost to Logan Paul. That's what they're going to think. They don't care about exhibition. They don't care if it's sanctioned.
Didn't he just fight the Japanese guy?
Yeah, he knocked him out in the first round.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
Not just recently. It was like a year and a half ago, right?
That was an exhibition match. And that was supposed to be like, remember the controversy? That was supposed to go 3 rounds?
Why is this only plus 650?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm betting the house on Mayweather now.
I think everybody's going to do that, though.
That's fine. Let's go.
It's just strange to me that the odds are so
Lord.
How big is he? That's the worst part.
That's going to hurt Logan Paul.
He can't be more than 190?
I guess in the contract, he's got to weigh in at 190 or less.
Yeah.
Every pound over 190 is a $100,000 fine. But the thing is,
I get the
bigger Logan Paul is more of a disadvantage for him because it's like Mayweather's speed is gonna absolutely dismantle.
I think there's things in life you can't explain, like Tim Tebow winning football games at quarterback, and these Paul brothers just beating.
No, stop.
Watch. I'm just saying.
Stop. No.
Yeah, I love how you have your eyes closed right now.
I can't.
He's just shaking his head.
You honestly think there's an opportunity that Logan Paul beats Floyd Mayweather in a boxing match?
Dude, you just said the odds should be 20,000 to 1, and he's only 6.5 to 1.
Who's betting on him?
I don't know.
Nobody.
I might.
You're not. I'll take the headset off and go home right now. I swear to God. This is not a circus here. He said I might.
Dude, I'm here for the entertainment.
You're going to get him at 7 to 1. I'm not. I wouldn't bet him if he was plus 100,000.
Yes, you
I
would.
I would burn the dollar.
That's the dumbest thing
I would burn the dollar.
Maybe I'm a little crazy.
I would get more fun.
But you're crazier.
No, I'd get more fun out of burning the dollar than giving it to the sports book.
Well, first of all, it's illegal. I don't think you can burn money, right?
I don't know.
You're not the Joker off Batman, okay?
I'll burn it.
That fool lit the whole. Remember, he lit the whole stack on fire.
That's
a felony, I believe.
That was the last time I cried in the movies.
Said as soon as Joker lit the $1 million on fire.
That was the last time I cried. I said, "You're crying." No, I'm not crying. You're crying.
I was crying when the money's burning. Oh, anyway, no. I obviously I think Floyd's going to win. I'm serious.
You think? Stop. You know. There's no way.
This is phenomenal, dude.
This fool, Conor McGregor, had worse odds than Logan Paul.
You said your tweet or Facebook status during the Jake Paul Ben Askren thing was Ben Askren's a better investment than Bitcoin. Well,
it was.
Bitcoin's fucking.
Tell me
tanking.
I'm not wrong,
but
I'm right at this point.
Yeah, that actually you are.
I'm right.
Well, it depends on how much you would have bet.
I'm right at this point. If you would have bought one Bitcoin, you'd be down to fucking $30,000.
You need to go back on that status and be like, oh,
everybody was talking shit. How'd that work out for you?
That's true, and I did make money on that.
Big
Jake
Bob
Paul.
Investments, open up 24/7. Baby, come on.
Said Ben Askren over Bitcoin. I guess you're right as of right now.
Yeah, Ben Askren was better odds.
All right, so you're taking Mayweather, right?
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
I'm not even tuning in to watch that. That's not even the draw fight.
It's on Sunday.
I'm more excited about Chad Ocho
Cinco's on the card.
Chad Johnson?
I don't have odds on that. I thought
I haven't seen any either. Fighting Brian Maxwell.
Why is the fight on Sunday also?
Saturday's probably a UFC card.
A fight night. Saturday's actual boxing. Jamal Charlo.
That's why it's not Saturday. There's actual boxing.
There's real boxing.
Yeah.
Jamel Charlo versus Brian Carlos Castano. I don't know anything. I've heard of that.
The Charlo brothers are really good. He has a Jermel and is it Jamel and Jermel Charlo?
Oh, there's two?
They're twins.
Oh, that's okay. So Jamal
and Jamel
is fighting June.
They're both.
Oh no, that's not even Saturday.
I think
that's the Saturday after. There's nothing going on Saturday. George Camboose and Teofimo Lopez is Saturday.
Oh, that's why he's
minus 1,600. So Teofimo Lopez is minus 1,600, and George
a professional
Cambosos
boxer.
Jr. is plus 750.
That's a title fight.
Yeah, he has a better chance to beat George Cambosos than Floyd Mayweather has of beating Logan Paul. That's weird. Weird odds makers.
I don't understand.
All right. Well, we'll go on record and both say we're taking
Mayweather first round knockout.
I think it'll be like second, third. Maybe first round he just comes
out of the first round.
I guess he said he can choose when to end it, right?
He better end it in the first 30
seconds. The size difference is big.
If he doesn't knock him out in the first round, it's a loss for Floyd Mayweather.
He shouldn't treat it like McGregor. McGregor's actually I don't know.
McGregor I think
what these
more
Paul
of a
brothers
threat
are doing
than
are wild as shit to me. What I'm talking about, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. That's apparently
Jake
booked.
Paul's booked a wrestling match.
Tyron can box a little bit. He has some knockouts.
He's a wrestler.
He's by nature, but he had
nature. He's a wrestler. Once again, Jake Paul.
He's way far advanced than Ben Askren.
He's not a boxer.
Can he box?
No.
You don't think Tyron Woodley can box?
He can fight. He can't box.
So you think
boxing is a science? Boxing is science. He hasn't fought a boxer yet.
I don't know.
It's a sweet science. He's not. No.
So you got Jake Paul then?
No.
You think Woodley's gonna win?
No.
You just double knockout?
I hope they call the fight off. I hope this never happens.
Oh man.
I hope Showtime just cancels his contract.
All right, we'll get to that. I'm not even going to talk about the YouTube TikToker thing. That was a disaster. Austin Broom and Bryce Hall or whatever.
Jesus. What a show, huh?
Shit show.
Absolute nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Is anybody going to tune in? I think that hurts.
I'm not watching that.
I
usually will watch circus acts.
I think that hurt
awful.
The pay-per-view buys.
It looked like a bunch of little kids just like a...
That's what it was, bro. It looked like a high school prom dance gone wrong.
I get Jake Paul's cringe, but what he's doing makes me... I do want to watch the fights.
I just want to see him get beat up.
I know. I don't care who gets beat up in Bryce Hall. Like that whole thing.
But dude, how stupid did Bryce Hall look, though? He looked like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah. That's what he looked like.
Yep.
He tried to tackle Austin McBroom, and he looked like a little kid. You remember Jeff Van Gundy holding on to
Shaq's leg?
Yeah. No, it was Jermaine O'Neal, or Steven Jackson?
No, it was Shaq. I thought it was...
No, it was the Malice in the Palace, right?
No. Was it? No, it was Miami.
It was Miami? He was holding on to... Was it Shaq? No.
I think it was Shaq.
He's holding on to his leg and he's dragging him across the court?
Yeah.
That's what Bryce Hall looked like. That's what Bryce Hall looked like to me. He looked like Jeff Van Gundy.
It was bad. I ain't watching that.
No, I'm not tuning in.
All right, let's get into. Okay, so over the weekend, I had what day was it? Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday, I came out. I got home and I saw Montrezl Harrell tweet something about him wasting. Well, I was watching the game first of all, and he wasn't getting any minutes, and I'm like, why? I mean, even the announcers, I think
he hasn't got any in the series. He hasn't played many.
No. But even the announcer said something. I'm like, why is Marcus? I've been on this train all year. If you want to go back and listen, Marcus Gasol is not good about. I mean, he can shoot, he can pass, but if he's your center,
he's the end of his career.
If he's your center, this like right now, you're not winning an NBA championship with those minutes. That's why they went out and got Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond's got to step up.
Yeah, I mean, nobody said anything after game 2. He had 15 and 14 or 15 and 13, whatever. He played great. And then all of a sudden, Gasol hits 2 threes in the fourth quarter.
They were down a bunch.
They were down 14 when he had his first one, down 11 the second time. And he had some nice passes, whatever. But if he's logging 20 minutes plus a game, you're not winning.
No.
So I hope he's playing. I hope he starts tonight.
They got to go to Montrezl Harrell.
When this comes out, the Laker game's going to be already over.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. This could backfire. But anyway,
I'm telling you right now, do you remember Montrezl Harrell was out, or AD was out? What, 40 games he missed?
Something like that. Trez averaged 19 and 8.
Right. So why is he not instantly replacing AD in Game 5 if he's not playing?
Apparently, Mark. Here, I'm going to read this. So
Frank
Montrezl Harrell
trying to get fired.
Trez Harrell came out and said he wasted time. This might not have had anything to do with him not playing.
It might have been that. It might have been about his girlfriend or something.
Yeah, but I felt like commenting, and I said Marc Gasol sucks. And people really came at me for this because I woke up the next day. And there was just numerous.
It's trending on there.
There was like, what happened here? And even in my group message with the Off the Ball Network, someone wrote on there, said, Pat pissed off a lot of people last night. I'm like, what did I do? And then I got on. And it's like, oh, not in 100 lives, Montrezl Harrell will be half as good as Gasol. Gasol is better than Drummond. You don't watch sports. He's plus whenever he's on the floor. All this stuff. You don't watch the games. What are you talking about? Gasol was literally carrying in the fourth. They're down 20. Who's carrying what?
No, that's the problem is they don't realize
apparently, but they watch the games.
Right. But see that they're going off these plus minuses when he's on the floor.
He's not even plus.
But he's not.
He was plus one time.
You're right, but he's not. But they're seeing him on the floor when the Lakers are already down 20.
Yeah.
And then teams are taking starters out. You know what I mean? He's still not plus. So I think he has one game.
He has one out of 4. Game 1 did not play.
Right. He's minus 11 in game 3, I think.
And then minus 4 and he was plus 1 on this last game.
And they were down 20 in the fourth quarter, and all the starters were out.
I mean, he can look good at times when he hits those threes.
But he's not.
That's the shot we want him taking is Marc Gasol for 3.
No. But people are like, these guys are wild. They're casual fans. They don't realize, like, Marc Gasol can't be your guy.
No. That's all I was
play minutes. Marc Gasol's on that team for veteran leadership. That is it. You know, he didn't play all season.
What they need the other day, they needed energy off the bench. What does Montrezl Harrell gives you?
If AD's out, Montrezl Harrell is going to be playing 30 minutes. If I'm the head coach,
yeah,
you have to.
It's wild to me.
Why is Marc Gasol in there to stretch the floor because he can shoot the 3?
Everybody in the league can shoot the 3. That's pretty except Andre Drummond can't. But Andre Drummond's there to get rebounds and.
Andre Drummond's got to guard DeAndre Ayton. That's what he's in there for.
Marc Gasol can't guard anybody either. No. They're like he's the best defensive center.
He's so slow.
He's smart.
He makes team basketball.
Yeah, he can play team ball. But I'm on the record saying if Marc Gasol's getting 20-plus minutes, the Lakers will not even get out of this round.
No, he can't play 20-plus minutes.
So we'll see tonight. I think they get beat tonight.
Do you think he's capable of 20-plus minutes?
He's played last game. He played 20. Last game he played 23. They lost. Game 1.
He's worn out. That's it for the series.
There's no way. He was I went back to Toronto.
Still got ice on his knees.
In Toronto last year in the playoffs. Remember, they made the play. Obviously, someone commented, oh, he was the starting center for a NBA champion 2 years ago when he played on the Raptors. When he was on the Raptors.
He wasn't the starting center, was he?
He started. But Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, all those guys.
Wasn't Biyombo on that team?
Yeah, last year, I don't remember if he was on the championship. But last year he started, remember, against Boston? He had to take himself out of games because he couldn't guard anybody.
He cannot play 25 minutes a game, I promise you. Maybe once, and then he needs a week off.
I'm here for the Marc Gasol slander. That's all I'm saying.
There's
Marc Gasol is not good at basketball.
Does Harrell start tonight?
No.
He has to. Frank Vogel get fired.
Frank Vogel ain't getting fired.
Is it an elimination game?
No, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. So if you're listening to this, obviously it's 3-2 Phoenix now, and Marc Gasol shit the bed last night. If he had 20 and 15, it's going to be a problem.
LeBron takes over tonight.
All right. Anyway, so I will die on this hill that Marc Gasol, if he's your starting center, you will not win the championship.
At the end of his career, is he a Hall of Famer though?
Probably.
Huh?
He played.
But I'm saying
he's like a 4-time All-Star. He can't keep playing.
He can't play 20 minutes a game.
All right, let's get into these fans, man. They're acting like idiots.
Dude, they're going to kill it. They're going to kill courtside seats.
Yeah.
They're going to kill it or anything close to where you could get close to a player, they're going to kill it.
After experiencing the bubble,
no more tunnel seats. No more tunnel seats. No more courtside seats.
Yeah. After this whole thing with like you look at UFC and you look at their experience without it, and not a lot of people. Well, let's say 40% still like it. No fans, which is weird.
That's weird.
If you're watching on TV,
I guess you can hear the coaches. You get a better view at home.
But you get
the experience being there is amazing.
I'm saying just based on if you're only at home, not if you're there. Obviously, if there's no fans, you can't go. If you're watching, because you don't go to every UFC event.
Right.
Watching it on TV is better when fans are there without fans. Because you can hear the coaches, you can hear.
I guess if you're going to watch from home, you want to be able to hear everything.
I mean, I still like the fans. I like the
fans,
but
I like the energy the fans bring to certain stadiums.
Right.
Like we go like Madison Square Garden. When that place gets electric,
until someone hawks a loogie across
but I'm saying when that place gets electric, the away team is at a huge disadvantage.
Yes,
to me.
I don't know. Well, no, I think fans need to be there, but yeah, they're acting like idiots. Throwing, Trae Young got spit on. I'm surprised 50 Cent didn't knock the guy's block off because he spit on his girlfriend. You see him?
Yeah,
front row.
Yeah.
What is happening?
150, I guess, didn't catch that part. I guarantee 50 Cent will fight him.
If he didn't know. I don't think she cared.
I don't think she
she didn't know a spit. She thought it was like beer or something.
Or something, you know what I mean?
And then Russ got popcorn dumped on his head. Did you see his ankle heal immediately, though?
Oh, he went ballistic. Adrenaline fueled him real quick. He was going in the stands. If they don't stop him, he goes in the stands.
I feel like if someone dumped popcorn on your head, you would freak out.
This is the second time in that city Russ has had an issue. Do you remember the fan gave him the double finger courtside, like 5 feet away?
Well, I thought that was Marcus Smart.
No, that was Russ.
Everybody hates
Marcus
Russ.
Smart got called.
I love Russ.
Called the N-word.
Yeah.
But no, Russ got the double finger from the Philly fan sitting on the baseline, like 4 feet away from him. And he just looked at and pointed to, like, what is this guy doing? Get this guy out of here.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that guy?
Dude, the fan.
Now they got done the dumping popcorn on him. So this is the same city's done this to him twice.
It's absolutely crazy. And then obviously Kyrie made the biggest.
Kyrie's just.
I don't even know if I want to get too deep into him.
No. Kyrie's on. He's on a whole. He's not even about basketball anymore.
But the whole logo thing is kind of stupid to me. So I do want to talk about
two different ways to view it, I guess.
There's only two. Like, imagine.
Does he hate Boston Celtics?
I don't understand how. And this is just coming from me as a fan, as a player, maybe like KG got mad, whatever.
It wasn't a sour breakup.
As a fan and how are you mad about a logo?
Okay, but this is my thing. Is he mad about the Boston Celtics or is he mad about the logo?
I don't know.
That's my thing. It wasn't a bad breakup with Boston.
I guess. He said he was going to stay there, and then he left. So Boston fans are mad about him. Yeah, but he said
he was willing to stay, but he said that year he was like had off court stuff with family, his sister,
right?
You know what I mean? All this other stuff. So he wasn't invested.
Yeah,
but, I mean, this is a business. You're not invested. They're going to move on from you.
I just don't get. Okay, so
but it wasn't a bad breakup. So why do you hate? So you obviously don't hate the Celtics. You don't hate the team. So you're stomping out the logo because what?
Just because he's being a prick, I think. That's why. That's what that comes down to from his standpoint, I think. He's poking. He's trying to entice, which is not a thing.
It's stupid.
But
keep it out of basketball.
I still don't get why so many people are upset about the logo.
I don't care about the logo.
No. So I heard from somebody. So Pete texted me. And he's not here, so I can't really say why. But he said he sees it as disrespect. But I don't get as a fan.
I don't get. I see it as disrespect too. But Kyrie, why go out and do it? What did Boston do to you that was so bad that you feel the need to go out and disrespect the logo?
I just don't get the whole logo thing. Maybe I'm way out in left field.
Well, okay, why did he choose to do that?
No, but why? Who gives a shit about the logo?
Why do it?
Because he's trying to provoke. That's why he did it, because he knows people are so invested in this logo. That's where my point is. If I'm at a Laker game, or say I'm at a 49er, that's my team. That's the team or Dodgers. If the center fielder's out there and the logo's out there, and Mookie or like the visiting center fielder like goes out there and he's like stomping on the logo, I'd be like, what are you doing? You're an idiot. He looks dumb. Like, it doesn't make any difference to me how I go on and live my life where the guys in the crowd are like, "Oh my God, he's stomping on a logo." Who cares? It's a
logo.
It's a logo. I don't understand the outrage. It may be the players can say something, but still, even then, it's like, dude, if I go to a Burrows game and someone walks out and stomps on a logo, I'm like, that guy's an idiot. But I'm not throwing a. You're mad?
I'm not. If I'm player, I'm on the team.
On the team, I'm going to play better.
I'm fired up.
But like as a former player, if he stomped, I went to play there. If he stomped long, I'm like, what's this guy doing? He looks like a jackass.
He looks like a jackass.
But I'm not going to throw shit at him. So that's bad on the fan.
That's bad on the fan. I'll be throwing.
I don't know.
That's stupid to throw stuff. But it's stupid for Kyrie to go out and even put a situation in play.
He's trying to do that. That's what he's trying to do.
Why? For what?
Because he wants the attention.
I think he's on something else.
I don't. Yeah.
I know what he's on. I'm not. We're gonna bring it on here, but he's on something. It's not a Dodger logo. It's not a Phoenix Suns logo. This logo happens to be
Celtics.
A mascot.
Yeah.
And I get it's.
What's his name? Lucky?
Yeah.
I was dying. He said he stepped on Lucky.
He's unlucky, apparently.
Oh, man, dude.
Kevin Garnett was mad.
I just find the whole thing really stupid.
It is dumb, but Kyrie's dumb for even just.
I don't like Kyrie.
I don't
either
race
anymore.
Baiting. He's a racist.
He's race baiting. I'll bring it up.
He is. He's everything he's claiming to be against.
They asked James Harden and Kevin Durant the same question. They don't care. They didn't mention race.
No.
And Kyrie brought it up before he even went to Boston. Before this, he's like, I don't want to go there because they're racist.
Exactly.
Then he goes out. You talk shit about the city first.
I hope there isn't subliminal racism when I play there.
He talked shit about the city before anything happened. Before he went there, knowing, and then he goes out there and does the stomp, which I understand. I don't care. But apparently enough people do to throw shit at you. So, but then he's going to go out and be like, oh, it's racism. You didn't hear Russ or Trae Young say anything about racism.
What if the Celtics owner,
unless I missed it.
What if the Celtics owner was like,
all
right, no, he was like, all right, I'm going to sue Kyrie for vandalism.
You know what's wild too? Did you see when Russ for vandalism?
Yeah, for intentionally trying to vandalize my floor.
You walk on floors.
I get that, but when you get out there stomping, I'm trying to break them.
No, stop.
But
you can't go. He's just Thanos. He's going to break the Lucky.
Yeah,
this is the dumbest argument, dude.
How much does he squat?
I hate this logo thing.
It's stupid. I don't like Kyrie anymore.
I never have. Really.
Kyrie's absolutely what's wrong with sports right now.
Yeah, no, I got some heat for that. I posted about calling him a scrub, and I'll stand by that. He's a scrub. He's doing this on purpose. He knew it was going to get a reaction.
Imagine how much better he would be at basketball if he just focused on basketball.
He can't get much better. He's averaging
I get it.
No, he's not going to be better. Full's so nasty. He's great. In basketball, Full's a phenomenal player.
He's one of the best point guards ever played the game.
Yeah. Without all the craziness,
he's probably got the best handles in NBA history.
Yeah.
Right and left, going either hand, going
finishing,
either way.
Finishing skills. He's on the court. He's an animal.
But I just don't get why ruin your legacy.
It's up to him.
That's his choice.
And what's crazy is I don't have to like it. I'm sure he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit what we think, and that's fine. That's fine. If you get thrown water balls at you, though,
that's wrong.
That's whatever.
That's not the way to handle stuff.
It's whatever.
I actually commented on there. I was like, this full sin should be just he's got to fight Kyrie every one-on-one.
Yeah, who knows if Kyrie can even fight?
He just KOs Kyrie.
The dude just knocks him out, and then he's free. Not guilty. Dude, that'd be good.
That'd be pretty wild, huh?
Who knows? Who knows what happens? Let's get into some basketball. Let's get into the series, though. Obviously, the Nets are playing the Celtics right now.
What do we got here?
They're up 6 in the second. I'm assuming this series is over.
Celtics were bad all year. I don't see them just randomly turning it on.
They turned it on at the end, but then Jaylen Brown went down as a wrap.
That's it.
So I think this one's over. I think Nets get it done. But then they got Milwaukee waiting for them. Milwaukee got the only sweep of the first round.
Milwaukee's going to have some rest, too.
Swept your Miami Heat.
Yeah.
That result's shocking.
Oladipo killed it.
No, stop. If he would have been
healthy and got chemistry going into the playoffs, they would have been better.
Bucks are that good. I've been saying this all year.
Then what happened last year?
They added Jrue Holiday, Bobby Portis, PJ Tucker.
Who'd they lose? Brogdon?
Yeah, they lost him the year before that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They lost Eric Bledsoe. And that's it, I think.
And who's the three?
Anyone that they didn't have one. They might have lost a piece, but they have Bryn Forbes. He's been lights. He scored more points than Jimmy Butler in the series.
Jimmy Butler's been terrible.
Jimmy Butler's awesome, but
he's a great player.
He did they had a bad series. Tyler Hero's going to be in Japan playing with next to Jimmer Fredette next year.
No, he's going to be over there playing with J. Cole, bro.
He was playing, yeah.
Jimmy He's going to be playing with J. Cole next year. Do you imagine being how do you not get fired if you're Pat Riley?
They didn't. There's no way this is true.
The Harden trade? It was said that they wanted that was what broke the camel's back on Harden to Miami was.
But there was obviously other
them
pieces.
refusing to trade Tyler Hero. Imagine now. Bro, you're losing your job as a GM.
He's still going to be fine. I think Hero will be all right. There's too much pressure on him.
He better perform somewhere close to what Harden's doing in the playoffs.
Oh, he ain't going to get to that.
Then why didn't you trade him?
Well, no, that's a mistake for sure.
If that's really the true story, that Miami wouldn't trade Hero in the deal for Harden, that's what canceled the deal.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to get fired.
Yeah. No,
Pat Riley's too old to be running this team at this point.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know.
All right. But no, that team's waiting. I think Milwaukee's that good. Obviously, I've been saying that all year. We probably talked about it the last 3 podcasts, but that's it. The Brooklyn-Milwaukee series? 7? It had 6 or 7.
Who wins?
I got Milwaukee.
I think Milwaukee wins too.
I don't think. We'll get it. I mean,
who's the key
stopping
factor for Milwaukee?
Who's stopping Giannis?
That's the thing. Nobody. But who's the key factor in the whole series? To me, is DiVincenzo.
He's out.
He's not going to play the whole series.
He's out for the rest of the season.
What do you do now?
He didn't even know that. He got hurt. Game 3, he's out. He did something something in the knee.
Oh no!
But that's why Bryn Forbes and PJ Tucker.
Tucker's a veteran. He's a lights out from the corner.
And Bobby Portis is playing good, and they tighten the rotation anyway, so they got enough guys. Middleton, Drew Holiday.
They're only going to play 7 or 8 guys.
Drew Holiday's an animal.
Yeah,
the addition of that is
on his defense. Yeah, he can slow Kyrie down a little bit.
He can slow Kyrie.
He probably slow Harden down a little bit.
And then Giannis and Chris Middleton are both long also.
They can guard KD.
PJ Tucker can guard KD. He's not going to hold him
down, but
he's not going to hold him down. But he can kind of step in.
He's going to force the ball out of his hands every once in a while.
It'll be like the Iguodala versus LeBron in the finals.
LeBron averaged 50, 50, and 50.
I'm just saying, but he'll make him work for it.
He'll get the ball out of his hands.
That's going to be the best series.
That's the key, is balling out.
So yeah, Milwaukee, and then what's the other? So tonight, last night. So you got Portland and the Nuggets.
God, tied at 2-2. Lillard had 50 the other night,
and a loss. That was the game he lost. And then Austin Rivers.
Did they lose that game or win that game?
They lost that game. They got smoked. The game we had 32 at half. That was game 2, I think.
I thought it was game 4.
No, game 4 he didn't do anything.
He didn't?
No, I'm sure he did. Well, yeah, he didn't have 50 in game 4. I know that. He had like 11 assists and.
What was that, Saturday?
Yeah,
they won Saturday.
Yeah, Lillard had 10 points.
Oh man, Norman Powell went off.
Norman Powell had 29.
Okay, I have the games backwards.
Yeah, Lillard had 10, 8, and 10.
He almost had a triple-double.
The key's Nurkic.
He's got to play well.
He's played well in 2 games, and they won him, and he played bad in 2 games and lost him.
Who called him and somebody else the worst defensive centers in the league?
Cantor?
Yeah.
Cantor.
Who called them that?
I don't know. Probably everyone.
No, it was, I can't remember who it was. He was like the jerk, or Yusuf didn't like it at all.
No?
No. He was talking shit back.
They might be, though. I don't know about the worst, I guess.
Well, I mean, you can't really. His individual defense probably isn't that bad, but Portland's team defense is not great because they run and gun. They shoot early and they shoot
There's
shots.
not a lot of good defensive teams.
No, not anymore because people shoot early in the shot clock. A lot of people are outrunning on misses. You know what I mean? Teams are shooting 41%, and that's great in a game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean,
we got tough. Blazers. Who do you got winning tonight? I know this is, like I said, I know we're recording early, and I'll be out in the morning. Who do you got before the game starts?
I'm going to take Blazers.
You got Portland?
Yeah, I'll take
it. It's so close. That game. If Austin Rivers shows up, he's been balling. He's been playing well. But they're like acting like
the other night he had like 19 in the
21.
He had 19 in the fourth or something like that.
Yeah, but they're acting like he's some like superstar. Like people make shots. It's the NBA.
The dude was out the league for the last 3 months.
It don't matter. He's not some great player.
He's not a great player.
They're all good. That's what people.
He's a good player.
You can't talk shit because you're not in the NBA. Everybody's good. I
can talk shit. We can label players in the NBA from worst to
do
best.
whatever we want. Yeah,
you're the worst NBA player on the planet.
Okay, Lakers Suns tonight. I know you're biased.
Taking
but
the Lakers.
You know, Suns are winning though.
Nah.
No AD. Is AD playing?
It's LeBron time, baby.
He might have. LeBron could have 40, 15, and 10 and still lose.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's how bad this roster is.
If he's gonna
Telling you.
ball dominant,
Telling you. LeBron could have 50, they'd still lose.
I don't think so.
Marc Gasol's their center, they're losing.
No, Montrezl is gonna have 20.
If that's my other. Wizards got a shocking, upset. Obviously, Embiid goes down. All of a sudden, the Sixers look.
Hack of Simmons is a real thing.
They could. Wonder if they came back and won the series because of that.
Down 3-0.
Down 3-0.
Embiid doesn't come back.
And Westbrook's not. Everybody hates on Westbrook, but that's not the guy you want leading a comeback.
No, it's not. And when he gets an opening, he takes advantage. So like Embiid, if Embiid doesn't play next game, Westbrook's
he's getting a rack every time.
He's taking advantage of getting to the hoop and getting.
He gets fouled every time
because he's so.
But they don't even call half of them.
Quick.
I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, but you seen this with outside 2 minutes? They're going to foul Simmons with 4 minutes to 2 minutes to play.
Yeah, they'll put in Neto or another. They're going
to foul him from 4 minutes to play to 2 minutes to play in any close game. Because dude, he was 5 of 19 in that game. He's like 6 of 30 in the playoffs from the free throw line. He's shooting 25%.
I think it's even worse than that.
Was it?
He was like 1 for 15 at some point.
Yeah, before that he was.
He shot 5 of 11.
Yeah, so he's like 6 of 30
he's 0-6, 0-9. He's 5 of 20.
That's what
right now.
20%, 25%.
Yeah. But also, if you're going to foul Simmons, you also take the ball out of Embiid's hands. It's genius. Even though Embiid wasn't in that game.
You can't do it inside 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You got to do it. That's why they started at like 4 minutes left in that game.
Good.
It was like a 2-point game.
That was a good game. I'm glad they hung on though.
It doesn't show a lot of hope because it's such a close game, and it's like. And Embiid's not playing. If Embiid played that game, it's a 20-point blowout.
Well, now they have a good strategy.
Yeah, foul Simmons every time he gets
Hawks
the ball.
Knicks tomorrow.
Every time Philly gets in the bonus, I'm taking the 13th guy on the bench, and you're getting 6 fouls in the next 6 possessions.
Yeah. Did you see Davis Bertan's stat line the other night? He was 26 minutes. He had nothing. He had
0-0-0 and 6 fouls.
6 foul. He had 2 rebounds.
It was like 22 minutes.
He had 2 rebounds, but they left that off the stat sheet. Yeah. But 0 foul, 0 points, 0 assists, 0 rebound or 0 blocks, 0 steals,
6
fouls.
It was like 22 minutes.
In 26 minutes.
26 minutes.
That's insane.
Just hacking everybody.
How does that happen?
He's hacking. They're attacking.
I think if I play 26 minutes, I can get a bucket.
On the NBA.
I bet you.
No
cherry
chance.
pick or just stay in the corner?
No chance.
He got open. You just stand in the corner.
No chance. Those guys closing out 10 times faster than anybody you've ever played against.
If I'm on Russ Westbrook's team, I'm getting a shot up because they collapse.
I don't know.
I'm getting scored on every time.
Yeah, you're not getting it on the floor because you're giving.
That's what, but I'm saying if I'm allowed to play 26 minutes in the NBA, I'm getting a bucket.
Your team's down 100.
It doesn't matter. I'm getting 1 point.
They lose by 100 anyway. Free throw. I just drive to the rack.
No, I don't even drive to the.
I would just hope for a call.
Basically, I don't even go inside the paint.
You need a pump fake. Let them land on you.
All right, Hawks and Knicks. Who do you got winning game 5 in that? Think Wizards get another one? No, the Wizards Sixers. Think Wizards can get another one?
Sixers win.
What if Embiid doesn't play?
Sixers win.
All right, so you got Sixers closing it out. All right, Hawks and Knicks. Is it over?
It's the Hawks win.
In Madison?
Yeah.
Right, game 5.
This is the game where this is how brutal some franchises are. This game will turn Knicks fans against Julius Randle instantly. This dude has stunk it up for an entire series.
Yeah, he's played.
There's people talking about if he's getting paid by the other basketball team to play this bad.
No.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter.
Knick fans are crazy.
This is a game that will turn Knick fans against Julius. This will cost him his max extension if he doesn't win this game and play well.
Yeah.
Because the fans will literally turn on him so quick.
They can't.
Derrick Rose is 100% about to get maxed out by the Knicks. Have you seen how great this dude's playing basketball?
Yeah, he's playing really good.
Obviously, they won't get. Obviously, he's not going to get a 3-year contract or even a 5. He's not getting maxed out ever, but he's playing basketball at a highest level he can play at.
Yeah,
you can't ask for more than what he's.
Did you know they're 0-2 since Elfrid Payton's been benched?
Yeah, you're dripping this fool for his 8 minutes a game.
I mean, give him. Better
10.
start him.
Give him 10.
Better start him. Get back on
the 10 minutes.
Give him the 4 minutes to start the game and the 4 minutes on the back end.
I want to see what his plus minus is.
I'm just saying, like, I tweeted that yesterday. I was dying. Said, well, I mean, maybe we should put Elfrid Payton back in the rotation, right?
Yeah.
You have to do that.
Got to get him back in there. Something.
I mean, he's -2 game one, and they lost by 2. What was he? I mean, I hate the plus. He was, not good, -7. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. He got those minutes for D Rose. Plus minus is stupid. I don't like the plus minus things. Yeah, that's why when they brought it up against Gasol,
to me that line is blurred because it doesn't take into context like your team being down 20 in the fourth quarter and the other team pulling all their starters. It doesn't take that into play. Yeah,
I'm not even going to get into that because it's a stupid argument. All right, so Knicks, Hawks. What's the other ones we got? Jazz, Memphis. Memphis is tough, but they're not going to get. They're not coming back, I don't think. Utah, they're close every game. They're going to be a problem next couple years. Next 5 years, Memphis is going to be nasty.
Memphis looks really good, but they can't close out, and Donovan Mitchell is a closer.
I love Mitchell.
Dude, he's in the playoffs. This dude's turning it up.
Yeah. He can't. Yeah. He's so good at drawing fouls.
Dude, the other night he comes down, gets an easy layup, drive right to the rack, easy layup. Comes back down, gets an and one. It's a 5-0 run in 30 seconds by Donovan Mitchell. He's just nonstop.
It's scary. I would not want to play them.
We'll see.
All right, last one is the clip. This is the one nobody knows what's going to happen.
Clippers at all.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Luka.
After 2 games, I was like this.
Are these two teams super close in talent wise?
Yeah, I don't think their rosters are that great.
I don't think their depth is.
I don't think either one's that good.
They don't have a good depth.
No,
but
so you got Kawhi and Paul George. The rest are just whatever.
Right, and then you got Luka and Porzingis.
I don't even like Porzingis. I think Luka's working with less than. I like Tim Hardaway actually.
Tim Hardaway, but he's streaky.
He's streaky, but he's been playing well.
He has been playing great.
But I don't really like Porzingis. I think Luka's less.
So to me, these two
teams they have better shooting over there.
Right.
In Dallas.
So these two teams are super close talent wise to me.
Yeah. I think but
the best player on the floor is Luka. So I'm going to think the Mavs going to win the series.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right now, Luka Doncic is
the best player on the floor.
On the floor, even with Kawhi and Paul George on the floor.
Yeah, because especially with I don't know, the defense.
What he lacks on defense compared to the guys, he blows him out of the water on offense.
That's fair.
I think
either way, both teams are getting beat by the Jazz. I don't think either one of those teams beat the Jazz because
they don't have enough depth.
The Jazz
and
are
enough defense.
so deep.
They don't have enough depth or defense.
Clippers don't have enough shooting to me.
They're terrible shooters.
And they're going to get to the rim and Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year, down low. Then they got Mitchell.
What is Tyronn Lue doing?
All these guys do.
This dude he thought Pat Beverly could guard Luka Doncic.
No one can guard him, really.
But he had Pat Beverly out there.
What do you mean? He probably went out there to...
Beverly's he keeps that up, he'll be coaching J. Cole next year. You know what I mean, dude? No. That's wild.
What else we got going on?
There's some UFC fights coming up
this weekend. Yeah, well, this weekend, the weekend after is the Adesanya Vittoria one. I think is that the 13th.
I don't even like it. To me, it's everybody's gonna hype this. Vittoria gets his rematch up. I just don't see it going well. I think Adesanya starches him.
It's been kind of slow.
They're waiting.
The UFC.
Yeah, they're doing it. I think they do it on purpose. I think they slow it down so that people don't go to these cards coming up, so that they can jack the price up for this McGregor card coming, and people will go.
Well, no, they're not even having fans right now at the Apex. Like this one's Rosenstruck and Augusto Sakai is this weekend. That'll be a decent fight, actually.
Nobody's paying for that.
No, it's a free one.
I know nobody's paying for a ticket to go watch.
I'd go watch. If the tickets are there, people are going to go watch. They're not going to travel.
I would be like, you know what? I'll save this money. I'll go to the McGregor card.
No,
pay a little more.
Ponzinibbio? He's on the card this weekend.
Pereira of Nico Price is on the McGregor card.
Yeah. That McGregor, yeah.
It's stacked.
It's so expensive, too. It's stupid.
Oh, we're going.
We're going to find a way. Rosenstruck and Sakai. Walt Harris is fighting this weekend. Got to root for him.
Yeah, always.
He's fighting Tibera, though. Don't you in
Marcus
there, boy?
Tibera. I like
Marcin
that.
Tibera?
Marcin or Marcin.
Yeah. Tom Breeze. Tom Breeze is good. It's a decent free card. I'll probably watch. I haven't watched the fight in a couple weeks. Well, they didn't have on Memorial Day weekend, and then the weekend before was
Font and Garbrandt or something.
Yeah, that card was not very good.
No,
Garbrandt was like
Font
shit.
Beat the brakes off that fool. What is Garbrandt going to do? His draw is gone. There's no draw for him left.
I think if they'd be fun to watch him versus O'Malley.
If I'm O'Malley, I'm not fighting him.
You wouldn't?
O'Malley's coming off a win.
No, but people would tune in because Garbrandt can still sell a fight. Not to you don't.
I'm not a Garbrandt fan, but I just think his draw is gone.
Yeah, I think he would still be able to draw some interest though.
His last actual hoorah was like Dominic Cruz.
Yeah,
I mean he had the last second KO.
Somehow he's still 5th in the rankings
because he's Garbrandt.
Yeah,
that's like Aldo. That's like Aldo being ranked 15th and getting a title shot.
Aldo's 4 right now.
Do you remember
they flip flopped? He was 4 and 5. They were 4 and 5.
Do you remember when Aldo got the Peter Yan fight? He was like 15th.
What's up with Dillashaw? Where's he at?
He's fighting coming up, right?
He was supposed to when he pulled out, but that was last.
They rebooked that fight, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention.
It's Sandhagen and Dillashaw, right?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be
on 263, I think.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's on the next.
I think it's on 263.
Let's look it up right now.
It got rebooked.
They
didn't get a new opponent.
Let me pull it up real quick.
I think Sandhagen beats that fool.
Wow, how can you say that? You haven't seen Dillashaw fight in forever.
Exactly why. Sandhagen's been good.
Thing. Adesanya Vittori, Figueiredo Moreno, Diaz definitely not on 263. Diaz and Edwards, Damian Maia Muhammad.
What's it on?
Paul Craig, Jamal Hill.
Or is it a fight night?
Dober. I think it's got to be a fight night. Ige, Alexi Olenek's fighting again?
Your boy?
So he's fighting Sergey Spivak. Marlon Vera versus Davey Grant. Tim Means. Okay. So that's not on that one. Cyril Gain of Volkov.
Cyril Gain's fighting again?
Yeah, he's fighting Volkov.
Oh, Greg Hardy versus, I think it's Tuivasa or no? What? That's on the McGregor card too.
So you got so the McGregor one's
Thompson.
Burns Thompson. I don't know who those two guys are.
Greg Hardy's on the card against Tua.
It's not even. Those are only 3 on the card right now.
Oh no, they put it
Sandhagen and Dillashaw is July 24th.
Is that when it is?
That's what it says.
Anyway, they rebooked it.
All right, well that's it, man. We got just talking about crazy fans and basketball. Gonna watch Marc Gasol tonight.
Dude, last night, what did they do run out on the floor for last night?
What guy?
The fan ran on the floor.
I didn't even see that.
You didn't see
I did see that.
What was he doing out there?
People are stupid. Fans are stupid.
What was his plan when he got out there?
I don't know.
He's going to make snow angels or what?
I don't know. They're just stupid. Fans are out of control. There's no control.
They couldn't go to games for a year, so now they get there and lose it?
Yeah, what do you do? It's just human stupidity.
It's a world of
people are stupid.
It's a world of if you go viral, people think you get paid.
Yes.
So
you do.
Well, this guy didn't get paid.
He probably might.
How? Nobody even knows his name.
So he'll come out.
Who's writing
I
his
was
check?
the guy. Remember the dude that went streaking in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, well, he made a lot. He bet a lot of money, but I think he made more.
I think he didn't get paid.
I know they said they weren't paying him. He probably made more outside of it though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. People are weird.
Oh wow.
Live and learn.
Can I go to the game? I'll behave.
Yeah. They should
behave.
just be like have a point system. There's no way when you ban them, you can get back in.
No.
What are they?
0% chance.
How?
They're just like casinos.
One time I got kicked out of the nightclub in Vegas one time. I was in there 15 minutes later.
Yeah, well, that's a little different. It's
dancing with I was dancing with the security guard. Her coworker booted me.
Okay, I will tell you. I've been with an individual who banned himself, signed a form like banning himself for like 5 years because he gambled too much. Okay, you can do that. I have a friend who did this, and me and him, he was like 4 years into that ban from Caesars. And we walked onto a Caesars property, and we might have made it 50 feet in the front door. And 3 security guards stopped and called him by his first name. They said, you're not allowed to be here. I looked at him and was like, you're not allowed to be here?
And he said, that's when he said, no, I banned myself?
He said, no, I banned myself, but I'm done with it. And they go, no, you got a year left. And they said, so you got a choice. We can escort you off the property, or you can get arrested for trespassing.
That's crazy.
And I said, well, I guess you're leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I remember you told me that.
Oh, man.
That's great.
It was 4 years in. He was like, they won't know. They won't know I'm there. They have facial recognition the moment you walk through the front door. They
Could
know
you
you're
imagine banning yourself and then like 1 year later you're like, I don't want to be banned?
That was the dumbest thing ever. And you ban yourself from like all Caesars properties.
They can't even go anywhere.
So you're half of Las Vegas.
I banned myself from my sports book.
And hate it.
Has a no, the online sports book.
Oh, you're talking about the casino portion?
Yeah, I banned myself from that. I tell the guy, take me off. Don't even let me allowed.
Take it off.
Yeah, because I would go in there and start playing blackjack
at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
after a few whiskeys.
Yeah, but I don't want to ban myself from like actually physically going to a casino because if I'm there,
they offer too much. Just don't gamble.
Yeah, that one's easy. You just go to the pool and stuff.
You can't even do that. You can't go on the property.
That's crazy.
The pool
is the year up. That was years ago, right?
Yeah. It's up now, but I mean,
has he been back? You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. What you're talking about.
I haven't been with him.
We won't
again,
mention him.
I haven't been with him again yet. But
okay,
I literally made it 50 foot in the casino.
That's phenomenal.
3 security guards called him by his first name. I was like, what is going on? Facial recognition. That fool walked through the first camera alert.
But like
go get him.
I got in a fight in a casino.
Yeah, but they didn't know who we were.
What do you mean? Oh, so you have to
they have to know
before?
They have to know you
before.
Yeah.
They can't be like, oh, that's the guy that beat up this dude 9 years ago.
They won't be able to put all that together. They got to have your photo and be like a name with your face. You walk in and boom, that's so-and-so.
How'd they get Johnny Manziel when he was wearing a mustache?
They didn't. The casino didn't get him.
The dealer? No.
He got ratted out on social media.
I remember the story.
Social media hit.
So he's wearing a mustache.
He was a Circle Bar at Planet Hollywood.
That'd be sick.
I knew the person. Do you remember? I knew the person that served him there.
Oh yeah,
you remember that?
That was when you were living out there, right?
Yeah, I wrote him and I was like, "Did you serve him last night?" And they're like, "He's like, yeah." I was like, "Was he drinking?" They're like, "No." He was with all his friends though, and he paid for it.
That's phenomenal.
Like this fool's done in Cleveland. They're done. He's getting cut for sure, and they did. They cut him. That's wild though.
Yeah. All right, that's it. We'll see you next week.